Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Sunshine. In this episode, we are going to finish up Pianta Village, and then after that, of course, that will be the time when we finally go to Corona Mountain for the final showdown. So, yep, we are already there. Now, this particular episode of Pianta Village, I actually played this before I did the Serena Beach coin episode, but I just added it on to this episode because what I was going to do, I was going to add it to the episode before the Serena Beach coin episode, but then I guess I forgot about it. So if you notice that the shine sprite count has a discrepancy in these next few episodes that I'm playing in this video, then that's the reason why. And this is one of those timed episodes. All you have to do is spray the Piantas. And actually, if you talk to them, they'll give you blue coins, and I think it's just the adult Piantas who will give you coins. The kids don't give you anything. But, I'm not going to get the blue coins yet, but I'm just telling you, just so you know. That way you don't have to do this again. This is a pretty easy one. The Piantas are pretty easy to find because they're all along this main road here. So you just want to look for spots of goop. And let's see, I don't think there's any up there, but there is one right here that I'm going to spray. I mean, it takes a little bit of time to clean them off, but not too much time. Just don't dawdle when you're playing this. And I also apologize because I know I haven't uploaded any videos in the last few days, and I've been uploading videos much slower than I usually do, and the reason why is because I have been doing a lot of work because I have to do a senior art show at the college. So I'm working on that, and I've really been focusing on that. I've been doing tons of work on it, and so I haven't had much time to do this. But I decided to do an episode today because I needed a break from everything that I've been doing, because I've been really working hard on my artwork. I also had to do this huge presentation today talking about my artwork. It was very draining, and also I'm very sensitive to criticism, so yeah, that just drained me completely, because when you're talking to a professor about your artwork, they are always going to criticize it no matter what you do. So, yeah, I'm very tired after that happened. So I've decided I needed a break from it, that way I don't get too burned out on it. And I'm playing some Mario! Yay! And I'm going to go back in. Oh, I don't want to jump down there. I'm going to go back into Pianta Village, because we are going to do the next episode, which is episode number 7. Shadow Mario Runs Wild. And in this episode, this is a little bit different from the other Shadow Mario episodes because, and I mean, it's not too much different, there's just a little twist on it because he now has a trail of fiery goop coming from him, but this actually makes him easier to trace now. you know, you don't have to see where he went off to, because you just need to follow the goop. And also he summons these wind dudes, so just watch out for them. I always just try to ignore them. Try to get out of their way though, because you don't want to lose too much life. And yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer until he's down. Okay, there we go. He is down. Arg, I'll remember this. This is the very last Shadow Mario episode that we have to do. The very last one. Yay! Shine sprites! Okay, so now that we've done that though, let's see what's happening. Shadow Mario is now on top of the Shine Gate, and he is going all the way to Corona Mountain. That's right. And the entire Delfino Plaza is flooded. It's completely flooded now, and we land right smack dab in the middle of the flood. So, after you complete all of the Shadow Mario episodes, this happens. And I kind of like this because it completely changes this entire setup. I mean, I really like how everything looks when the flood happens. Who knew Corona Mountain was so full of water? He is so funny. Well, I knew if I was lucky, I could follow the current. Now here I am. I think that was the guy who was stranded on that island for 3 years. I mean, I'm glad he finally got off of that island. Seriously. Okay, here these people are. They're protecting the fruit. It looks like they're having a little meeting over here. I can't say I enjoy... Oh well. Yeah, not really anything interesting over there. But yeah, I like the flood. At the same time though, it's hard to go anywhere. I think you can go to Serena Beach though. I saw the tube was open, and I mean, it wasn't covered in water. But all these other places you can't go to though. The town's flooded. I've never seen so much waterfall. I don't want to talk to you, Toad. I want to talk to the cop. Let's see. No, not you. Okay. Is this your doing too? Dumping goop, dumping water? Just make up your mind. I had no idea that he said that. I think that's pretty funny. But, what I don't like though is I wanted to do the 8th episode of Pianta Village. So there's a way you can get up here without using the rocket nozzle. There is a way. I'm going to try that way. I'm going to try it and see if it works. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not because I've never been able to do this before, but I'm going to try, and that is not the way to do it. What you want to do, you want to wall jump up here, and then somehow you have to do a flip to get up there. I think the best way to do it is to get up here, because this is a little bit higher, and then I'm trying to do a spin jump, but it's not working. Okay, that was... Oh, that was really close, but it wasn't high enough. Okay, let's try this one more time. Okay, oh my gosh, I made it! Yes! That actually took me a long time to do, but I'm editing all of that out because I was very frustrated doing this, and I mean, it's kind of almost not worth it because of all the work that's involved. I mean, in order to get the flood to go down though, you can actually enter Corona Mountain and then exit the stage, and then the flood will be gone. You know, if you don't want to go to Corona, like if you don't want to complete Corona Mountain yet, you can do that. But I did it the hard way, of course, because I just wanted to be able to do it. You know, I just wanted to be able to do it. So, we are at the Fluff Festival, and this is probably the best episode in Pianta Village, and it's my most favorite one besides the Taco Bell sauce one. I really like the Taco Bell sauce one because of the fact that you have to figure out how to get to the mayor without flood. I think that's pretty neat. Now, there's 8 red coins in the village here, and they're actually kind of hidden. They're not out in the open like they are in the other stages. But I know where they all are, so I can find them easily. And there is one underneath the village. The best thing to do is just to jump down here where the mushrooms are, because I just think it's easier to find it than going through that whole gauntlet. I don't know if you would call it a gauntlet. You know what I mean, where you have to hold on to this fencing here. But I mean, you have to do a little bit of this though, because in order to get to the red coin, that's what you have to do. And it's not too bad. What you want to do though, you just want to go all the way to the top here. See, there's the red coin, and I think I just need to jump. Okay, I almost didn't make it, but I'm good. Yeah, you just jump over here, and then I want to go around there. I think I'm going to jump over here and then walk around, because that was too big of a jump there, so I'm just going to walk around. And this isn't too bad, really. Now, the hard part, though, is going to be when I jump back down to the mushrooms, because I need to land on one of those. And I guess I could have entered the village through one of those, you know, one of those holes that were in the ceiling, but I don't want to do it that way. I think it's easier just to go this way through the mushrooms. So that's what I'm going to do. Boing! Okay, good. Good. I'm back on solid ground. And actually, I'm not quite on solid ground yet, so I think one time I actually fell through that bridge back there. I fell through that bridge and I ended up falling into the pit. And that really sucked. I mean, I guess, I don't know if it was a glitch or if that's just because of how the bridge was. But yeah, that happened. So I'm always cautious on that bridge. Now I know there's a red coin in a box. There it is. And there's red coins over here where the spring is. I know that. Oh, and there's also, I know where there's another one too. There is one over here where this variety fruit tree is, and you can pick it up right there. And look at all the fluff, it's so pretty, I love it. That's the reason why I like this stage so much. And I had no idea there was a coin down here. Now there is a coin that I know about that's over here where the bees are. I knew about this one, I didn't know that there was one in the bottom of the spring, but I guess that makes sense because the spring is a very significant place in this particular stage. I mean, you know, in this particular area. And look look at all the people celebrating the Fluff Festival. Let's see. I think there's a red coin in this grass. Yeah. I knew there was a red coin somewhere in the grass. I didn't know which grass though. But I'm kind of sad that I'm almost finished with Super Mario Sunshine, but you know, there's other games that I can play though. Besides that. So it'll be okay, but you know, I'm gonna miss this because it's one of my favorite games. Now we need to go up to this tree. This is the middle tree. Because there is a red coin up here, and we also need to be able to get up here so that we can get the shine sprite once we get the 8th coin. And yes, we're going to have to use the rocket nozzle for this. So, yay. I mean, the rocket nozzle's okay. I just prefer using the hover nozzle all the time. Because the hover nozzle is my best friend. Really, it is. Okay, this one can be a little tricky. Yeah, didn't quite make it there. Crap. I'm all the way at the bottom. Okay, can I make it? Yes, finally, I'm up here. Now I just need to get on one of these leaves and see, there's the red coin right here. All the way up here. And see, you have a really nice view, and look where the shine sprite lands. See, you have to ride on a fluff to get over there. I like riding on a fluff, so it's kind of nice. And I think like you can actually see a little bit of Noki Bay from here. I mean, according to the trivia that I read, this is the only place you can see Noki Bay at, because the other places you can't see Noki Bay at all. So it's pretty much virtually hidden from the rest of the island. And I don't know where it is though. I'll have to look at it sometime. And come on, where is the fluff? I want to grab onto the fluff. I really do. There. Woo! Okay, am I close enough? No! No! Oh my gosh, I hate this. I thought for sure that I was on the cloud. How did that happen? And shoot, look at this. We're gonna land right in the middle of the flood again, and I'm gonna have to jump all the way back up that shine gate. That's the hard part. Jumping up the shine gate can take forever. Cause see, oh, he puts us right in the middle of the flood, and I just want to drown myself now because I'm so sad that happened. Okay, finally, after doing all that crap again, I am back up here. Finally. You have no idea how long that took to do. I mean, really, I should have just went into Corona Mountain and then exited it, so that way I could get the rocket nozzle and I could enter the stage that way. But I didn't do it. You know, because I didn't want to get rid of the flood until we go to Corona Mountain, for real. That's just how I feel about it. But finally, we are up here. Mario is completely buried in this cloud. I mean, come on, why can't you grab the shine? Okay, he finally grabbed the shine sprite. Finally. But there is one more shine sprite that we can get in Pianta Village, and it is one of those special secret ones. You know, the ones that you know, just the really super secret ones. You know what I mean. But now I have to do this again for the third time. I have to admit though, I mean, being able to do this, it's a very advanced technique. I mean, if you're going to do it, I mean, it just shows that you're getting better at the game. But anyway, you want to go up this tree again, and you know, in episode 8, I don't know if you can get this in the other episodes or not. I think that is where Noki Bay is. See that little white thing on the cliff? That's either Noki Bay or Bianco Hills. I don't even know, because I know there's a white wall in Bianco Hills, but I think that was Noki Bay, because it looked like the cut in the cliff. But anyway, what you want to do, you want to get on top of this thing. If you notice, there's a shine sprite here, and it has absolutely nothing to do with these red coins. If you look up at the sun, then you can spray it and a shine sprite appears, and then you get a real shine sprite. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, and yay, I don't have to go into those clouds to get the shine sprite. Awesome. And I just figured out that you don't even have to go in. I mean, you don't have to use the rocket nozzle to get to that tree. You can actually just climb up a different tree and then jump from one of the leaves to the other leaf of that tree. But anyway, in this next episode, we will take care of the flood and save Princess Peach. So that is it for this episode, guys. I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!